Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Are you ready for this? We're at the at-home store. I have a bunch of these for you. Let's shop. So the first of like a billion, just like we did with Hobby Lobby, there's no way you can come into the store and get it all in one video. So I definitely have several more for you. Take a look at this mailbox. $35, super cute. Love that it's galvanized. It would have been even better for me personally if the writing was in black. Yes, that would have been so good. These little candles, I really like those. Very, very nice. So the at-home store, I hope I said the right store when I first started. I think I did. We're at the at-home store. These are their displays. I always brag about their displays, even though I will say this year they've been disappointing me with the displays. I didn't think they did a great job with the fall ones. And I must say, I wasn't super impressed with these Christmas ones, but it doesn't mean that the actual decor is bad. I'm just saying they usually put together such beautiful like displays, like these huge, they almost, you know what they remind me of actually? They remind me of like concert stages. Like it's these big platforms. That's what they are. Their displays are big platforms and they do such a beautiful job on putting these together. But this year they've been falling a little flat. But nonetheless, here are the items. So good. Here's a little red truck. $30 for this one. More red truck with the little bucket for $10. The cone trees. There's going to be a whole entire display with these cone trees. So no worries. You will see all the things for sure. $30 for this like window pane situation. I really like it. I love that it has that swag. Very, very cute. These vertical signs, they really have some good vertical signs. These are the only ones I saw during this trip. $30 for this one. Out of these, this is actually my favorite. Of course, you know, that black background. I'm loving it. Even the little like scalloped edges in the galvanization situation. You see how like the edges are like the little squiggly? I love that. I love all the details. $20, not bad at all, but it is smaller than those other ones. And then I realized it has a little kickstand, making it even better. So now here is the next display. Do you see what I mean? It's like you could see how it could be so good, but it's not as good as usual. I'll just leave it at that. Now here's a little cinnamon broom. I bought one of these for the first time this year. I got mine from Walgreens though for like $3.99. Love it. Loving that thing. The belief sign there. The belief sign, Hobby Lobby also carries it, and they actually carry it in like a few different colors. I believe they have it in black, galvanized, and the red. Here, I only saw it in the red, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure only in the red. What are these exactly? I was looking at these and I'm like, are these like little tree toppers? Like, what are they? Let me know in the comments if you know. Lots of Santas too. Oh, so many Santas. They have a really good Santa collection at this store for sure. Here's another little red truck. This one is a little more flat. $12.99. It's like a combo of wood and metal, it seemed. I'm not 100% sure actually. Here are some ornaments. $9.99 for a set of 3. I've never been, they do have some good ornaments here, but I've never been like a huge fan of all their ornaments and the price points in particular. I would still say that Big Lots is number one with their ornaments, like the boxed ornaments. They do the packs of 3, sometimes packs of 6. Those are really, really good. $60 for that little train situation. Look at these. These are big. They're very cute, very soft.
Oh, it's not it's a mood.
They also have like a dog version of it. It should be coming up. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Yes, $40 for this sign. I believe it is embroidered. And here is the dog version. $40 for these. I think the $40 price point is not the worst because they're really big. They are nice and big. Here's one of the Santas for $40. The Santa looks so happy. I don't know if you guys ever notice, I always try to show you the Santa's like facial expressions because I know a lot of people like to see that. Oh my gosh. I did not drop him. I almost did. Good catch on my part. $21.99 for this guy. But yeah, I know a lot of people like to look at like the Santas or even the angels, like their facial expressions, just because sometimes the facial expressions can be a little wonky, you know, like a little weird. But most of these, I think, had pretty good facial expressions. So that's the reason why I always try to zoom in on the Santa's faces. This one looks like very classic, like a very classic Santa look. $25 for this one. One of my favorites, of course, because I love all the neutralness. And then here is the Santa Stop Here sign. It is a pretty big sign. $40 for this one. And I'm pretty sure it lights up. These cone trees, like these more elaborate ones, like I said, we're going to see a whole display with these. But the ones that are a little more elaborate, I notice, basically go for they usually do 3 sizes. And the biggest is 20, the middle size is 15, and the smallest is 10. That price does change here and there if the cone little tree is not like as intricate, if it doesn't have as much going on. Here are these FAO Schwartz ornaments, which I actually thought were not bad prices. I was trying to combine a couple of words together there. Yeah, the prices are not that bad for the FAO Schwartz ornaments at $5 for 6. And if FAO Schwartz, I thought that was pretty good. This is another one of my favorite Santas. We're about to take a really good look at him. $50 for this one. What? Why? Because he's sitting on the sled? Like, I'm not understanding the price point on that one. Because this one is much bigger. He's so cute. Love him. He's also $50, but like, he's big. I don't, you know? Look at how much he has going on. That robe he has on, he's doing it. 100% for sure. He even has his little bells. And didn't those sound really good for like tiny bells that Santa's holding? I thought that was so cute. This one surprised me with this little birdhouse. $17 for that one. He's carrying a lot. He has a birdhouse, a wreath. Like, that tiny Santa has a lot going on. Here's another one. These presents that he's holding are actually fairly big. Again, because these Santas are big. Like, these are the bigger ones. This one is $80, and it's more of like the wintry vibes. He looks good. $200 for this giant nutcracker. I mean, he's big, but he's not as big as the one we saw at Home Depot. I'm pretty sure it was at Home Depot. Yes. The one we saw at Home Depot is like, you know, for outside of the house, gigantic status. This one is just like big. This one could possibly still go inside of your house or just like at your entryway or something like that. But it is $200. I will link the Home Depot video if you are interested in seeing that. The Lowe's one too, I highly recommend the Lowe's video. OMG, was that not some of the best? That video has such great decor, especially for like outside. It's just good all around, for sure. They have a huge nutcracker collection, as you can see. The other store that I would say has pretty much as big of a collection is Hobby Lobby. So if you're a nutcracker lover and are looking to collect like different versions of them, At Home store and Hobby Lobby for sure. $8 for this one. This one is so cute. He's like a little cowboy. He has his little lasso, like, love. This guy, $150. A galvanized look situation. This train, super cute. It is big. I still think the $150 price point though, a bit much. Just a tinsy little bit much. Got some deer. And this guy. Remember this guy? Speaking of other stores, while we're here at the At Home, good thing they can't hear me. Good thing they can't hear me. But these guys, we saw these at Big Lots, and actually Big Lots has like a couple of different versions of that. So there's also that. This countdown, we're going to see another version of it coming up, but this one is, I believe, $20. Yes, I actually like the one that we're going to see coming up even better. This one is super cute too though, but you'll see why I like the other one even better as soon as we see it. $12.99 for the smaller snowman, $15 for the bigger one. Who collects snowman here? Let me know in the comments. I have a friend who likes to, you know, all things snowman, like she gravitates towards that, I guess you can say. I don't know if I would call her a collector per se, but you know, it's her thing. So who here loves to collect snowmen? If that's your thing, let me know in the comments, because by the way, as you can see, if that is your thing, the At Home store has got you covered. Hobby Lobby also has a bit of a collection, but I think this store definitely has way more. Look at this sassy guy. I remember him from last year. He's so sassy holding that star. Do you see that pose? Is he not cute? $15 for him. Love. So here is that other countdown that I said is the different version, $13. And I love it because it has the word joy. I just love the little like tabletop vibes to it rather than that other bigger one that we saw. The polar bears are insane. Like, they look so good. Love. Obviously that's like, so if you're putting together, you know, if you're doing like a Kardashian Christmas. Have you seen that? Like, you know, people do that nowadays. Like, people will put a whole situation together, you know, and it's like bring in these huge decor. I mean, they usually rent it and somebody comes in and puts it together for you and all of that. That's what I'm saying, you know, it's like a Kardashian Christmas. I've seen it on some of their episodes. So I know what I'm saying. If you never watch them, just know. They'll have a polar bear, a deer, like full-size animals in there. It looks great. I love it. Like, I wish I had a big enough place to do such things, but that's not the case. And really, I don't know if that's what I would do, but hey, whatever floats your boat. If you want to do that in your house, even if your house is not even like that big to do it, the at-home store has it. The at-home store has your polar bears for you. Look at this little one right here. So cute. Like, you could do like mom, dad, and the baby right by the Christmas tree. Here is the display of the cone trees. So many, so much glitter. It's insane. They have the little Charlie Brown tree. I have to say I was tempted. It's $15 and I'm like, this is cute, but I didn't. I let it stay right there. $20 for these. So cute. A little bit of glitter, not too bad. This one I really like. I was looking to see if there was like the different sizes. So as you could see, the small one, 10, 15 for this one. And that's what I was looking for, was like the bigger one. I couldn't see a price, but I'm pretty sure it's $20 because like I mentioned earlier, that's pretty much the price ranges that they do on the different sizes, unless it's a little bit less intricate. Look at this guy coming up. We're gonna go right back to him. Look at these little trees. Oh, the price point on these, $30, not okay in my book. They look really, really cute, but that's such a DIY. I tell you guys all the time. I can't, even though I don't do DIYs, I can recognize when a DIY moment can be had without spending $30. And that's one of them. That is definitely one of them. You literally can get the foam tree from the Dollar Tree and their ornaments for another $1. I mean, well, you might need a few dollars for more than one pack of, you know, the ornaments. And boom, you can have it for like 10 maybe instead of 30. I'm just saying. These little presents, you guys know I love them. $12.99 for this one. These do not light up. They are very glittery, as is pretty much everything. These things, love. They're $100. I actually like this even better than that ornament ball that we just saw, the $134 one. I don't know why. I just like the whole vertical thing to it, even though the ornament ball is cool too. But I don't know. The other one is calling me. Jesus is the reason for the season sign that we just passed. They've had that in previous years. I love that sign. I think it is a really good one because it's like nice and neutral and it just has a little bit of gold on there. These are some of my favorite cone trees right here. Love these. And right here, guys, we're going to come back. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we are coming back for some of this. I'm going to have a bunch more videos, so stay tuned. But that is going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell. Do all of the things so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.